You see, most Christians want God to come in to take their side.
No one wanted to really come up and talk about the difficulties they was having. And the amount of money that was changing hands, to me, was nothing but child trafficking.
James 1:27, true and undefiled religion is taking care of widows and orphans in their distress. It doesn't say selling orphans, it says take care of them. And so we feel like every church needs to have an orphan care ministry. We have no problem setting up ministries for feeding the poor or taking care of women and children who are coming from battered homes. And we don't ask them to pay us back for our services that we give them, but for some reason we think it's okay to do that with orphans. But churches need to have an orphan care ministry, and we shouldn't be expecting people to pay us back for serving the orphan. And so that's what Hutch started 10 years ago, and that's what we're so passionate about.
I just felt it was wrong for money to be exchanged to give kids a home. And I think adoption is one of the most prejudiced aspects in the United States. And what I mean by prejudice is whites are charged 10 times more than anyone else to adopt a white child. Interracial kids, black kids are a lot cheaper. But if you're white and want to adopt, you're going to pay 10 times because they know they can get the money. My big fight was to make it free so you couldn't discriminate by charging whites 10 times more.
And we charge the people nothing. I mean, it's no fee. I mean, it's free from us.
People cannot believe what we do here. They think it is impossible. And we just keep telling them the scriptures say nothing's impossible with the Lord, and it's not. And we've been going for almost 10 years, and we still don't charge our families, and we're still placing kids in homes, and we'll still continue to do it, and because that's what we are required to do as Christians. The family that we met, they adopted through a different agency in Spokane, Washington, and they were charged $30,000 for their first child. And he was a birth parent adoption, and they mortgaged their house to pay for the child. And then they thought they were done because they didn't have the finances to continue to adopt more children. But when they came to Antioch, they were able to continue adopting because the financial barrier had been removed. The only cost that they've ever had for their 5 children is the cost of the first adoption from a different agency. So yeah, they were not charged any fees for the next children that came into their home.
And what has really been a problem is they don't know what to do with a black man and say whites is being discriminated against. So
You don't say no when the Lord asks you something. You don't argue when the Lord says, this is what I want you to do.
it's been a great ministry, and that's why I'm fighting. We've changed all the laws in the state of Washington, and I only have 49 states to go to change all those laws to take the money out of giving kids loving homes.
Jesus Christ did not come into your life to take your side. He came into your life to take over.
It's so amazing to watch God's miracle happen all the time, to connect families. And it just hit me that my son would have never had a mama kissing him if I didn't walk in obedience to what the Lord had for me. And I was so grateful that someone like Hutch stepped up and he said, this is not right. And these kids are going without moms and dads who are kissing them goodnight. And it is not right. And because of Hutch, because of his obedience to what the Lord was telling him to do, I am a mom 3 times over. And my son doesn't wipe my kisses off. That's amazing. I can't think of anything more rewarding.
The news isn't a problem. It's getting other churches to get behind it. A month ago, we just received the Angel of Adoption Award from federal award from D.C. So, I mean, God is just using it to no end. And we're pretty excited about what he wants to do.